Yo, what's up? It's your big brother Tren G. You tuned in once again to the famous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we do right. So I decided to make this video out there because I know it's gonna be a lot of y'all who click this video that can relate to everything I'm about to say. I'm about to let y'all know, why I always wanted to be rich and what it feels like becoming rich, okay? Because I don't know, maybe you in a position right now where you starting to notice that you are starting to become more financially stable than ever before. Or maybe you in a period of your life where you actually starting to attract money, you starting to become rich. Okay, so I just want to shoot it with you right now in this video, give you a little bit about my personal life or whatever, and why I always wanted to be rich, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to relate. So stay tuned through this whole entire video. It's your big brother, Tren Genius. Make sure that you subscribe after this video, okay? So anyway, yeah, man, I don't know if this is something that, we born with, but I know everybody ain't like this. Everybody don't want to be rich. It's only like a certain select few of people that, you ever come across that you notice they aspire to have more money. They aspire to make a lot of money, to have cash. You know what I mean? Money-minded people. Because like I said, I don't think that this is a nature that everybody possesses, like a character that people possess or whatever. I think it's just like I said, it's especially select few of people, the chosen ones who actually want to make themselves better financially. I mean, all my life, I noticed that I've had this spirit of being wealthy. I don't even know how or why or where it came from. I just know that I always wanted to be wealthy. And I don't know if it's because my dad, the way I grew up with my dad, because my dad was a big time hustler or whatever. And, my dad used to bring in briefcases of money and all this and that. I don't know if it's me seeing him. And so subconsciously, it just got into my brain or something. But I highly doubt that was the reason why I feel the way I feel today. I really feel becoming successful and being rich is something that you endow with from above. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm at a point right now in my life personally where I'm not rich yet, but I am rich in spirit. You know what I mean? So I can literally see, I was just laying in my bed thinking about this morning. I can literally see how my life has shifted in the past 3 years. Once upon a time, I remember I was broke. I didn't have no money. I was worried about even how would I even survive. Now it's I get money constantly all the time. It naturally flows to me. I don't have to clock in nowhere. I work for myself. I'm my own boss, got my own things going on. And I'm just today I'm dang, this is what it's like to become rich. You know what I'm saying? So once you align your mind, once you get your mindset to thinking about money, then the money will attract to you. And I think that was something that I was really scared of growing up because, I was always hanging around broke people. All my life, I can't remember no millionaires. I can't remember nobody that had, buku amounts of money to where, life was always good, you know what I'm saying? And so I guess that gave me the ambition to want to change what I was seeing growing up, because you know how it is. It's when you growing up all through your life and you was your little kid and you was going in the toy store and grandma was put that back, or your mom was no, you can't get this for Christmas, you can't have that. And so you never really asked why or anything. You just had to put it back. That she couldn't afford it or whatever the case may be. And so you live with that, and then you begin to question it the older you get. Why couldn't I have this? Why can't we have that? Oh, wow, look at that house right there. Why can't I stay there? And then it all comes down on you, and it's money, money. And so that's really why I got into the whole drive of even talking about money. Now that I have a relationship with money, once you get a relationship with money, then the money starts coming to you, okay? Once you start to have a love for money, okay? Not putting it way above God or anything, but once you actually being broke-minded, once you can actually build a love relationship to be able to think about money, to talk about money, to feel comfortable with discussing money, feel comfortable with checking your bank account, feel comfortable with coming up with ways to make streams of revenue. Once you get into a mindset to where you begin to have a relationship with money, it's funny because it'll naturally start to come to you. And so that's what I started to do on my journey, man. I just started to stop being scared to, think about money and talk about it. And the money actually became attracted to me, and I became attracted to it. And it's we started dating each other. Yeah, but anyway, but like I said, man, I was always hanging around broke people. I was always hanging around people that didn't have nothing, they didn't want to go nowhere, they didn't aspire to be nothing greater. they didn't ever want to be successful. And I'm just like, dang, like where they do that at? I'm like, why are people just comfortable with being complacent? Like, I don't understand it. Like, how can you not want the finer things in life? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you know, a lot of people say you got to work hard to get money. You don't. You don't have to work hard to get money. A lot of people think that you have to have a 9 to 5 to make money. You have to work overtime, like you have to work 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, 15-hour shifts. Okay, if you don't really like money, why are you working so hard? Okay, or if you working that hard to make money, why is it that you can't find a way to make money to the point it allows you to chill? You see what I'm saying? So I was stuck between thinking about all that. You know, I'm just like, yo, why do I have to be stuck here at my job doing something that I don't love to do just to make money when I can just be doing something I really truly want to do and not even be working hard and I can still make money? Okay. And so, you know, that's one thing, man. That's one thing about money, man. Like a lot of people will knock the fact that they don't need money, and they don't like money or whatever the case may be. That they lying. This whole world thrives off money. Everything that you want, from furniture to diapers to medicine, clothes, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, buying jewelry, whatever. Everything in this world requires for you to have money. So it's absolutely necessary for you to have the mindset to want to be rich. Like, you should want to be rich, like, because everything, you know, everything costs the value of money, you know? And so, you know, I always wanted to be rich, man. Like, I always wanted to have like more money, you know, at least to the point like right now where I can actually just chill and come up with ideas to be able to make more money. You know what I mean? That's what you want to be in, man. Like, you know how you becoming more successful and more rich? Like, you'll notice, like, when you becoming more successful and more rich, that means that you have a lot of time on your hands to chill, okay? And I'm not saying put in a position to where somebody taking care of you either. That do not count. I mean, like, you got time to really chill. Like, you got time to relax. And all your bills are still getting paid at the same time. That's how you know you're becoming more richer and more richer and more successful and more successful. It's when you don't have to do nothing, but money is coming to you constantly, okay? That's how you know you are becoming rich and successful. I don't give a damn when people say, oh, the harder you work, the more successful you're going to become. No, that's not true, okay? It's success and making money is not about effort. It's not about effort, okay? It's not about effort like extraneous effort, like force. It's not about force effort like work. It's not about that. You know, it's about putting your mind to it, and it's about doing it as smart as you can possibly do it without less work. Okay, if you can use your mind to come up with ways to make money, to be rich, then you are better off than the person that's at the factory busting their ass for a $500 paycheck every single week, you know, 8-hour shifts. Okay, and so yeah, money is powerful. You know, money is powerful, you know what I mean? And like I said, money ain't everything, but you should definitely aspire to be rich. I believe personally that money controls relationships. I believe that money controls relationships. Most couples in a relationship, if they mad at each other on Thursday or Friday, most of the time it got to do with money. Something is not getting paid. Somebody is not satisfied. She's not being treated the way she would like to be treated. She's frustrated because her friend is being treated the way she want to be treated, because her friend is talking to a guy that actually got enough money to be able to have them go out. He can buy her nice outfits. You know, he can, he can blow some money on her to where she don't have to work. Matter of fact, she probably don't even work. You know what I mean? And so she has to deal with the fact that her friend is a housewife or whatever the case may be, because her husband has enough money at his job that he's making to take care of her, versus her having to work because her husband is not a breadwinner in the family. You see what I'm saying? So money do got like some sense of power, like when it comes to relationships, you know, and that's another reason why I always wanted to be rich, you know. I'm not the greatest guy when it comes down to, like, you know, past relationships, but I can look back on my past and the relationships that I was in, and most of the problems was always due to the fact that I didn't have money. You know, I didn't have enough money. I didn't have a car to be able to go date this girl. So she was mad. She was frustrated. I wasn't bringing up money home to help pay the bills. So she was mad. She was frustrated. She went out. She cheated. She found somebody that was able to help her, to give her a loan, to help her, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It was always money, you know, like it's always money most of the times when it comes down to relationships. I mean, just think about it. Like if you got a girl, fellas, like if you got a girl, whatever, and, you know, she worked and you work too. And, you know, just to say this other guy, this other cat came in to where she work at, and he was checking out at the register. She checked him out, and, you know, he bossed up. He got on nice fabric, nice clothes. He got a positive attitude. She see the car he drive outside, and he complimented her on how good she look and asking her if she got a man or whatever the case may be, and, you know, offering to take her out on a date, or, you know what I'm saying? And the next day he even have edible arrangements sent to the job and shit like that. Yo, she gonna trip. Like, no cap. Like, she gonna she gonna bite the bait, like, period. Because you know why? Because that will put her in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll put her in a better position to be, I mean, not unless she really do love you, but like, it's hard to love somebody when they ain't got enough money, you know what I mean, in a relationship. You know what I mean? But it's just hard. It'll be a hard pill to swallow knowing that you don't have yourself in a financial position as a man. And you got a girl out here that's going out in the world, and there's so many different guys out here that are able to like take care of her, buy her gifts, buy her fancy things and stuff like that, and you can't provide it for her. So, you know, like I said, that's another reason why I always wanted to be rich, because I know that if I wanted to be in a good relationship, you know, when I decide that I want to be in a great relationship, like at least I will have my financial department like in alignment. You know what I mean? That's the main thing that you need to have in alignment when it comes down to relationship. I mean, if you can't take care of yourself, how the hell you gonna take care of somebody else? You can't afford to have a roof on your own head. How the fuck you gonna have a roof on somebody else's head and yours? You feel what I'm saying? If you can't even feed yourself, you worried about how you gonna eat tonight. Goddamn, how you gonna feed your girlfriend who want food every hour? You know, she like to eat, dog. So, you know, being rich is a good thing. You know, it's everything. You know, everything good comes from above anyway. You know, and so, you know, and all together, man, it just feels better when you have money. Like, you ever notice, like, when you got your paycheck, how it make you feel, or, you know, you just got a big come up. You know what I mean? You just got paid and you got a lot of money. Don't you notice, like, your whole attitude be on like a high vibration that whole day? As long as you got that money in that bank account, you treating everybody with respect. You know, you walking around with a smile on your face. Your energy is so different, dog. It is so different. And like, when you in this high level of energy because you have this money, you notice how fast it attracts other things to you, right? For some strange reason, you see all the pretty girls now. Like, you know what I mean? For some strange reasons, all the opportunities are just coming at you. Like, you start to think of ideas that you never thought of before. See, you can't do this shit when you broke. You know why? Because when you broke, when you financially disabled, when you broke, your mind don't even think right. Like, you don't even think right. You walk around, you depressed all day, you sleeping all day, you discouraged. People can tell when you ain't got no money because you're just not happy. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever wanted to know who had money, just look at people's attitudes, okay? Just go outside tomorrow or after this video. Just go outside and just look at people's attitudes when they walking in the parking lot, going into the store or something like that. Just look at people's attitudes when they walking up and down the street. If they ain't happy, chances are they ain't got no damn money, period. Money makes you happy, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It ain't the source of you being happy, because that is a choice. But at the end of the day, money, when you got money, the shit is going to make you have a totally different type of feeling over your body than everybody else. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that on any given day. Any given day. So, I mean, it's just a good thing to be in a position to where you're not waking up every single day thinking about bills. Like, I hate people that do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, just being around a lot of people who never really had a lot of money, man. Like, I was young at the time, you know what I mean? Probably wasn't even old enough to get a job, a teenager. But I used to always wonder, like why the fuck do, like, people always spend all their time worried about bills? Like, it used to hurt me so bad to, like, hear bills, like, and I was smart enough at the age to know, like, they never gonna even go away anyway. So why people spend their time thinking about bills, yo? And so, you don't want to be like that, man. You don't want to wake up every day thinking, oh, man, did I get my mortgage paid? Oh, man, I got to pay my car payment. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I got to pay my damn gym membership. Oh, man, I got to pay it. Like, you don't want to live like, oh, my phone bill coming up on the 23rd. Then my light bill coming up. Oh, yeah. Like, you living every day thinking about how you going to keep up with your bills. That's how you know you ain't in a financial position that you need to be in if you thinking like that. You sort of wake up every day and think about, okay, what I'm going to do today, man? I'm going to ride the Wraith. You know what I mean? Like take off, I'm gonna go to the park. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I think totally different. I remember once upon a time, I used to wake up, man, I used to think the same thoughts that I'm telling you right now. I used to think like, how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna get that done, how I'm gonna pay my car insurance. You know, when I get paid, how much money is that gonna be? Did I work overtime? Are they gonna put that on my check? Just thinking broke thoughts. Nowadays, I wake up, I'm like, yo, where am I going? Am I gonna go rock climbing? Am I gonna go hiking? Am I gonna go to the bar? You know, am I gonna go to the park? Am I gonna take somebody out to the restaurant to eat tonight? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I have rich thoughts nowadays. Why? Because like I said, I built that relationship with money over the years to the point I'm not even afraid to even think about money anymore. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like just being worried about money will repel money away from you. So, I mean, if you're the type of person that's always thinking about like bills and stuff like that and, you know, debt and loans and stuff like that and credit that you owe, and like you're never going to be rich, dog. You're just never going to be rich. You can forget it. You know what I mean? Like I said, the more you can relax, the more richer you are becoming. The harder you are working for money, the broker it really shows that you are. I'm gonna say that one more time. The more you're able to chill and relax and be at peace, okay, without working to get money because it's just coming to you, the more richer you are becoming. The harder you working and the more you can't relax, it just shows how broke you really are, no matter how much money you're making, periods, okay? Another thing is that, man, like when you just notice, man, when you ain't got no money, man, when you broke, man, people act funny. People act funny. They don't call you. They don't want to give you nothing. They don't want to look out for you. They don't want to do nothing for you. Why? Because they know that you ain't got no money to pay them back. If they do give you some money, you know what I mean? Like when you broke, people act funny. But when you like got money, people, it's like for some strange reason, everybody loves you. Like people, when people notice that you better off financially, it's like they change their whole attitude towards you. They be calling your phone, they be texting you what you're doing. Like you got to turn your damn phone off, like I do sometimes. I had to put my shit in airplane mode sometimes. People be calling my phone so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. It's crazy how people act when they know that you financially better off than they are. You know what I mean? People want to hang out with you. People want your time. People want your energy. People want you to hang out with them, go places with them, stuff like that. People want to know if you can pay this for them. So if you can do this for them. Like people begin to just show you love and shit, man, when you got money, man. People tell you their greatest secrets. People want to get in on what you got going on. People smile in front of you. People do all the kind of, like guys, all the girls, they'll start doing funny shit. Like they'll come in front of you trying to show their ass. Like just because they know you got the money, bro. They know this. They can smell it. Money is like cologne. That shit is reeking off of you if you really got it like that because it's an energy. If you got that money on you, it's an energy that your attitude is giving off and people can smell it. They start treating you like success, you know what I mean, when you start becoming more richer, you know what I mean? And success is money, okay? I don't give a damn what nobody say. The more successful you are becoming, the more money you're going to make, okay? Success is money. If you want to know how successful you really truly are becoming, just look at how much money you are accumulating every other day, okay? That'll show you your success level, your success rate. The more successful you are becoming, the more you will notice that the money begins to flow. If the money is not flowing into your life, then you need to work on the first letter of success, which is the S. Then you need to move to the U. Then you need to move to the C. Then when you get to the CC, you'll start to see more money flow. Then when you get to the E, you know, you really start to see the word success come together. Then when you get to the S, then money really start to flow. Now you really got time to chill. Now when you get to the double S and then you have the double C's, that's when you start to see the triple C's come through. All the money start coming through. That's when you start flowing and every letter of the word success spell out the word success. Success is money, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When you hear the word success, the first thing you think about in your mind, it registers in your mind. It says money. When people say, oh, this person is successful, oh, that person got money. When you see somebody that's an iconic figure, notable figure, public figure, whatever, celebrity, superstar, whatever, first thing that comes to your mind, success, money. They got money, yo. Okay? So success is the equivalent to money, man. And, you know, another reason why I always wanted to become rich, what I'm pretty sure you can relate to as well, is it's like, man, when you got enough money, man, it's like it allows you to take care of people. You know, people that you truly love, like, I want to see my mama not have to work. You know, I want to see my mama in a big mansion. For some strange reason, I know this material shit don't really matter, but like, don't you want to see your parents like in well off living, you know, to where they don't have to worry about nothing? You know what I mean? Like, what about your brothers? What about your sisters? Don't you want to see them living without having to work their ass off and go through that struggle to make money? You know what I mean? What about your kids? Don't you want to see your daughter go to college and you pay for all her tuition to where she don't end up like me or you, to where when she get out of college, she got to pay student loan debt, $30,000, $40,000 for student loan debt? Like, come on. You know what I mean? If you got money, it can take care of all of that. She can go to school for, scotch-free, tax-free. So, I personally, I love people to the point that I really, truly, want to make people be in a position to where they don't have to work as hard as me. You know what I mean? Like my son, for instance, like I never want to see my son go through what I went through, even though what I went through haven't been harder than a lot of people. But I remember me working at the thrift store, busting my butt for a $300 paycheck every week. I remember me working at Wendy's and flipping burgers. I remember me working at Rite Aid at the cash register, sweeping the floor and counting down my register. You know what I'm saying? I remember me working for a cleaning company and going in office buildings and dumping trash and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my son to have to go through all that. You know what I mean? And then another thing is, why I always wanted to be rich too, is because, me growing up, man, nobody never really had enough money to support my dream. Just like they probably never had enough money to support your dream. And I'm pretty sure you probably been dreaming all your life and you just needed that big time investor to come along and say, hey, I loan you $40,000 so you can complete your dream. And that's the reason why a lot of people not successful now. It ain't because they don't want to be successful or they never wanted to be rich. It ain't because of that. It's simply because you probably never had people around you that had enough money to like support your dream, to invest into, to give into your dream. Why? Because they was broke. You know what I'm saying? They was flat broke to the point that they only take care of themselves and give you just enough so that you can live. Okay, so you want to be rich because, it'll allow you to take care of your kids the way that you didn't get taken care of growing up. It'll allow you to be able to support your kids' future. Your kid want to be a gymnast. Okay, you can buy trainers. Your kids want to be a music artist. Okay, you can buy him a studio at a young age so he can actually get that record deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's 1,000,001 reasons why being rich is good. I don't care what nobody say. Like, it's a beautiful thing to have money. It actually makes you feel a lot better than when you are broke. I'm like Reverend Knight. I'd rather be rich with problems than being broke with problems. I mean, you don't want the double whammy. Okay, so y'all, hey, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Let me know why you always wanted to be rich in a short paragraph. Don't leave this video without comment below, because I know you feel like I feel if you stay tuned to the end of this video with your big brother Tren Genius. Comment below and let everybody know, like, what was some of your life struggles like growing up to the point that it inspires you to be rich right now? Like, why did you want to be rich? You know what I mean? Speak up, let your voice be heard below. Leave a comment. If this video resonated with you and you know that you just like me, you always wanted to be rich, make sure you smash this thumbs up button and share this video with one of your friends in your cell phone contact list right now. All right. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon. Click my face icon and make sure that you got the bell notification turned on, so when Tren Genius upload a video next time, you'll be the first one to receive it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. This is why I always want to be rich. What about you? Peace.